Jessica, the Sweetwater Stitcher, and I'm here with a special episode to celebrate my 10,000 subscribers. Thank you to everyone who has been with me from the very beginning and all of those who have come along the way. I truly, truly appreciate you and all of your support. I could not be here at this point in my YouTube journey without all of you. So I just want to say a big, huge thank you. So today's episode is going to be a little bit different. Today I am going to show a few whips that I've been working on, and then it's going to be about the giveaways, and intermixed in between the giveaways I am going to insert some photos throughout my journey, and there might be some video clips interspersed in there as well. But I just want this really to be about the stitching and thanking all of you for helping me to get to this point. I never thought that the February day, I don't even remember which day of the week it was, when I started my channel at my kitchen table with my makeshift backdrop, that I would be where I am today. I have loved every minute of it. I have enjoyed getting to know a lot of you, not everyone, but a lot of you I have met along the way. I continue to enjoy meeting you, either if it's through a message or at a retreat or wherever it might be, but it brings me so much joy, and so does this craft and hobby, which I hope it comes across on the videos that I love crafting and I love cross-stitching and the community that it has brought me. And especially in this time of my life, I am a young mom to 3 little kids, and I know a lot of people ask, how do you get it all done? And truly, this is my escape and this is my relaxation from all of the other things I have to do. This helps bring me peace and calm to relax, and something for myself that doesn't have anything to do with my kids. It doesn't have anything to do with housework and all of that. It's just an escape. And I know to many of you that cross stitch is the same. So I hope that you will join me today in celebrating this milestone and enjoy what you see. So first, I wanted to show a couple whips of what I've been working on just over the past week. I did have a video last week. And so in between last week and this week, I did start, let me see if I can find the cover sheet. I did start a few things. Autumn at Hawk Run Hollow I started. And I am using the conversion from Shepherd's Bush, and it is all over dyed floss. Kathy Barrick is who charted this originally, and it is all in DMC. And I believe there is, let me look. I think it's just in DMC. Oh, it's in DMC and NPI. So then I have the conversion I have at Shepherd's Bush can provide to you if you're interested, and it's all over dyed cottons. So I don't have a lot done, but I was able to start this at the very top, and this is 36 count straw by Weeks Dye Works. So my goal was to finish, and I didn't get all this done. My goal was to finish just getting the top of this outlined. And then I will work on filling that top in. But I knew I wasn't going to I knew I wasn't planning to spend many days on this, but I wanted to get some stitches in so that when I went back, I would feel like I wasn't starting from scratch. And sometimes to me, that is why I like to start a lot of things. And I think I've talked about this before, is once you have stitches in it, then I feel like you can go back and pick up wherever you want, and it's not as daunting. Sometimes to me, putting the first stitches in is daunting, so I like to get that done. But after watching Christy with Crosshatch Quilts, she talked about her stitching plan, and one of her parts of her plan is she's going to stitch on her Hawk Run Hollow, and I think she's going to work on this one for a while on Fridays. So I am going to do that as well. I'm going to try to, on Fridays, work on this, and then we'll see how far I can get, because I really love this piece, but it's not something I would just strictly stitch only this. So I thought that would be fun to try for a little bit, and we'll see how far I can get on that. So that was the first thing I worked on. And then the next thing, this was what I left downstairs last week. This is a case from Rika, who is House of Stitch and Stash. And this is one of her stitching folios. And this is what the inside looks like. And she started this, and I had had it kitted and had been wanting to start it. And so then it kind of made me say, even though I feel like I want to be done with fall, I really want to start this. So this is the Gather In by Plum Street Samplers. And I'm doing it in all the called for threads on 36 count, one more reproduction by Be Stitched Me. And that's the same fabric she's using as well. And I didn't get a whole lot done, but I did get a little bit more. So I only had this up here, so I was able to come over and get the rest, some more of the house outlined, and then start some of these stars, or not the house, the roof. So I would like to continue working on this. I say I want to just work on Christmas, but I still am being drawn to this. I'm still being drawn to some fall pieces. So I'm just kind of taking it one day at a time, and whatever I happen to feel like working on is what I'm working on. I have one more that I've worked on, and it is more of a Christmas, and it was a new start as well. And I've really been enjoying this, and I'm thinking that this is going to be a focus piece for a while to get done. And this is This Joyous Season by Plum Street. And I am doing this in all the called for floss on 36 count Sleeping Bear by Needle and Flax. And what really got me to pull this out is I saw Rachel from Needle and Flax. She was stitching on this, and she was using Sleeping Bear, and I had gotten a piece of that, and I had been dying to stitch something on it. And when I saw her, she just had a small start too. The color was so pretty. So I said, I'll go ahead and, I already had the floss, but I went and got the fabric, and I started that night. And again, I don't have a whole lot done, but I think this is going to be my focus, and it's Christmassy. This will be my focus piece along with the Gather In for probably the next couple weeks. And I still have the When Pumpkins Glow by Brenda Gervais to work on, and I haven't pulled that back out. And the reasoning is I haven't really been sitting downstairs in my stitching chair, which is where my lamp is, and I need the magnifier to stitch on that. So I do want to get that done before the end of the year, but I haven't really had a lot of time to do that. And this is in one of, I don't know if I showed this or not. This is a case from Soulful Creations, Amanda Badger. and it fits these, like this size pattern, really good. So I have it all in here. And it's nice and compact and small, and it fits in my purse. It fits just carrying up and down the stairs. It's really nice. So I love these. I'll if I can talk, I will link her below. I know she had some on her website, and she makes custom ones as well if you're interested, with different stitching on the front. But I absolutely love this case. It's like the perfect size. And Rika's as well. So that is all I have been working on. I have a few other pieces I would like to, just thinking from now to the end of the year, that I do want to pull out and try to make a focus piece where I would try to finish them. I have every opening flower. I really want to get that done. And I don't, if I buckle down and worked on it, I could get it finished. So that one, I feel like there was another one I wanted to get some more progress. I can't remember right now. But that's kind of where I feel like I'm landing, is having one or two pieces to focus on. And then still I have some variation within my quote unquote plan that I don't seem to stick to. But it's fun. It's a hobby, and do whatever you want. So I try to make some plans, but then have them loose to where if I don't want to do it, I can do something else. And I have a whole box of Christmas pieces that I want to work on. I know I am not going to get to all of them. I pulled out some Christmas whips I want to start working on. And I'm just kind of, as I feel the urge to work on one of them, I'll work on it. And if I finish them, I finish them. And if not, it's not a big deal. So that's where I am right now. All right, so for the giveaway extravaganza, to enter the giveaways, you must be over 18, because I will have to ask for your address. You must be a subscriber, and you must like this video. Where you're going to comment is you're going to comment down below, and you're going to use the numerical number that I give you. So I will say this is number 1, this is number 2, 3, and so on. And if you want to be entered for all of them, you need to type out 1, 2, 3, 4, because I will use a random comment picker to generate, I'm looking for the number. So don't write 1 through whatever if you want all of them. If you only are interested in a few of them, then write that. And then I would like you to comment, what is your favorite part of floss tube? It does not have to be my floss tube. It can be any floss tube. But what is your favorite part of a floss tube video? And as I move on to continuing on this journey, I would love to add different segments into my videos. But I would be really interested to know, what is your favorite part of a floss tube video? All right, so number 1, and this is just an example, but April and Haley Jackson, they have generously donated 3 PDFs from their shop. So this is just one, this is the one I picked. You can pick, 3 people will get to pick a PDF from their shop. So this is number 1. Is picking a PDF from the shop is Crafty Bluebonnet Designs, and I will link it below if you want to go peruse, and it's April and Haley Jackson. So this is number 1, and there's 3 opportunities for this. Number 2 is Emily Call. She has generously donated a copy of Quilted Christmas, which is one of her newest releases. So cute. She will be sending a PDF of this chart to the winner, and there's one opportunity for this. And thank you so much to April and Haley, and thank you to Emily for donating these. I really appreciate it. And this is my copy, and this is on my list to do this year. All right. Label these as we go. Number 3, and some of them are eclectic and some of them have a theme to them. So number 3, we have, and a lot of these, so some of these are donated from other stitchers who have sent me things. Some of the patterns and items are things I bought more than one time. And and I have some project bags in here as well. So that's kind of where all of the things have come from. So if you have sent any of these, thank you so much. So in this bag, you'll get this clear bag. It is a Mill Hill buttons and beads, and there's no beads, but there is floss. So this is one of the items. A hoop. This is Country Cottage Needleworks Let Love Bloom. Little House Needleworks Months of the Year, and this is all of the charts. And then also this is Country Sampler. Let's see. I think it's called Kept in Stitches is the designer. Country Sampler is the chart. This is an older chart, but I thought it kind of went along with the Country Cottage Little House Needlework vibe. So you will receive all of that. This is number 3. All of that in here, number 3. All right, number 4 is some more Country Cottage Needleworks. This is the whole series of Nutcracker Village. You will receive, and the whole series of Sampler of the Month from Country Cottage, January through December. So if you have not done this, this is a good one. So this is January through December, and then also Nutcracker Village. And I am pretty sure this is all of the Nutcracker Village, but I forgot to look how many there were in there, but there's like 5 or 6 of them in here. So this and this. And you will also, that will come in a bag. You will get this bag from Blue Ribbon Designs. And all of the bags I have purchased, they were not donated. So this is you get this bag. And in the bag is the Scarlet House Scarlet Berries. And this is number 5. So Scarlet Berries. And also, this is by Needlework Press, H. Purdy 1822. So both of those and the bag is number 5. And number 6 is, this comes in a Primrose Cottage tote bag. And this is from Market last year, I think, this tote bag. And this is a magazine package. So this has cross stitcher, and in this magazine, it's the 12 Days of Christmas by, I think it's by Satsuma Street is in this. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 magazines in the tote bag. And that is number 6. And number 7 is this beautiful bag by Como Stitches. You also will receive 3 of the patterns in the Garden Club by Blackbird Designs. So number 6, number 8, and number 10. And I also have, this is a wooden backer board from Chantel at 141 Design Company. So that is all. This is number 7. Number 8 is this beautiful quilted bag by Vintage Blessings. This tote bag and Dwelling Place by Teresa Kogut. And this is one of the pieces that I am going to pull back out to try to work on slowly to get it done. So this is number 8, is the tote bag from Vintage Blessings and also Dwelling Place by Teresa Kogut. And that was a case of purchasing twice. How you purchase a book twice, I don't know. But apparently I'm good at that. All right. Number 9 is another Primrose tote bag. And this is kind of like a Christmas bag. So this is a cross stitch clutch from Starlight Stitching Co. I also have 12, this is one of them from the 12 vintage series from Crochet Go Go. Primrose Cottage Snowman 2023. Perfect Hot Cocoa by Primrose Cottage. Christmas Quilt. This Happy Morning by Plum Street Samplers. And Hot Cocoa and Christmas Cheer. So all of that will come in the Primrose Cottage bag, and this is number 9. Number 10 is another bag from Como Stitches. With other things inside of the bag. This is the bag. It's kind of like fall looking. A needle minder from Soulful Creations. Super cute. Plum Street Samplers Cow Pile. Fresh Lemonade by Plum Street Samplers. And then the Spring and the Winter Seasonal Sampler by Primrose. So both of those. So all of that is number 10. Number 11 is this project bag. Beautiful. A beach cross stitch clutch. A needle minder from Soulful Creations. This is Keeper of the Pins from Little House, and it doesn't have the fabric, but it has the floss, and it has the strawberry pins from Just Another Button Company. And then some Chalkboard Ada, 14 count, and God Bless America by Stitching with the Housewives. So all of that is number 11. Number 12 is this. Oh, what's it down there? Oh, there's another. This beautiful bag by Sharon Snow. And it's in Lori Holt fabric. And there is a needle minder from Soulful Creations. This is the full kit to make Little Sheep Virtues, or the Sheep Virtues from Country Cottage Needleworks. So this is what they look like. So it's all of these charts along with, I believe if you want to do it all together, this goes in the middle. And Annie from Annie B's Folk Art is stitching this right now, and she's putting this in the middle, and then she has all of the other ones around it. So it's everything to do this whole pattern. All of this together with the bag is number 12. And the needle minder too. So that's number 12. And number 13 is another cross stitch clutch from Starlight Stitching Co. And Quilty Love. And this was from someone. So she has all of the, this Quilty Love by Lori Holt. She has all the floss. There is a sparkly fabric, 32 count. And it has a sticky note in here with all the details you need as to what it is in the bag. So this and the clutch. And that is number 13. Is both of those. And number 14 is this cute Notions bag by Gamma's Treasures with a floss bed. And this is the Christmas Time Mystery Quilt Along. And this is what the quilt looks like. So this person has printed the whole quilt along out for you. And this is the whole kit to make it. So you will get the kit to make the Christmas Time Mystery Quilt Along. And this cute Notions bag from Gamma's Treasures. And that was number 14. So, thank you to everyone who has donated or sent me items to put in charts, and all of the makers of the beautiful things. Thank you so much. And that is all I have today. So if you are interested in any of the giveaways, like I said, use the numbers 1 through 14 in your comment, and let me know what your favorite part of FlossTube is. I hope you enjoyed today with all of the little extras. I hope you are getting lots of stitching in. It is getting cooler here in Florida. It is not cold, but it feels nice outside. And I'm able to wear jeans and like sometimes a long sleeve shirt, and I'm not sweating. So I know in other parts of the country it's getting pretty cold. But I will be back next Friday with a regular floss tube with all of my information, all of my haul, my whatever I've continued to work on, whips, finishes, all the fun stuff. So until then, I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.